Yo, Super Sorrow, thank you very much for tuning in. The Gregor, it's Thanos. This is the Endgame Thanos from Disney Store. It's a Disney Store exclusive, and I'm so happy to have this in my hands. Big thank you to the guys from Marvel Legends Community UK, especially to Andy. Andy, thank you, bud, for letting me know this was out. Mrs. Super Sorrow went out and grabbed me one the moment you messaged me. So it's got the Marvel Avengers Endgame logo there on the side, and a nice product shot on the back there. We know this is a Disney Store exclusive because it has the Disney Store logo right here. And it says on the side, Thanos Special Edition Collector's Figure. Now guys, you remember last time we reviewed this Thanos, and oh my god, that video did so well. It was one of my most popular videos of last year. So let's see if we can recreate that awesomeness with this new guy, because oh my god, the size difference is just insane. This guy is puny by comparison. Puny human. But we will compare him to some other Thanoses we've got, as well as some other BAF figures and things like that, to show you the size difference between the BAFs of Marvel Legends and Marvel Select, and we'll do a whole thing on that and the sizing and things like that. He does come with his gauntlet as well, which is super awesome. Right, let's break him out of the packaging. Get him out of his plastic prison. While this video's rendering tonight, I'm going to have to watch Endgame now. That's just settled it for me. I'm staying up late this evening, getting this review done, getting it online late tonight for you guys. And I'm going to watch me some Endgame. So the group that I'm part of online, guys, that you may have heard me mention at the beginning there, was Marvel Legends Community UK. Please make sure you go ahead and check them out on Facebook, guys. It's run by an awesome group of guys who are just fans themselves that love collecting figures. And the guys on there, I've made some good friends on that group. And people do go out of the way to help you there, and it is an awesome group once you get to know the people in it. You get to know their humour and stuff. It's a great group to be a part of. Alright. Oh no, we've got two more around the arms. It's not pulled just yet. That one. And the last one. And the feet. He should now be free. Yeah! He's free! Free as a bird! So I believe this already came out in America some time ago now. It's only just reached the UK shores. For the longest time there were rumours that we weren't even going to see it in the UK, but I'm glad it finally came out, so I didn't have to import one or try and pick one up when I was in Florida. Ooh, right. Awesome looking figure. I love this. It looks just like him. Look at that likeness. Equally balanced, just like all things should be. Really awesome figure, guys. So Articulation, that head is on a ball joint, so you can make him look up as well as down and left and right. It is hindered a little bit by that neck joint. Doesn't want to lift up all the way because of the headpiece at the back. But his arms do lift up. Oh my god, there's going to be some scuffage there, isn't there? His arm does lift up all the way, although it does start rubbing against there. That will create scuffage. His arms do move forward as much as this chest piece here will allow. There is an elbow there, which is incredibly stiff, and it does also rotate. There is a rotation at the bicep as well, and hands are on ball joints. There's an ab crunch there, so we can crunch him around quite a bit. A very stiff figure. There's no waist swivel. His legs do lift out all the way with no hindrance, as well as forwards. What kind of knee we got? Oh my god, is that just single hinge? I'm not sure if that's a double hinge. There's a top thigh cut. Ooh, as I'm loosening these joints, they're getting very loose very quick. It is a double hinged knee here, but it is very stuck together. And I don't want to push too hard and break it completely. Especially when I'm going to be keeping him in a standing position anyway. I don't want to go out of my way to scuff those knees if I don't have to. And as you can see, that's made my figure very loose very fast. So quality, there's a few quality concerns with this for me already, but each to their own. But there is a double hinged knee there, it's just a case of activating it. Top thigh cut as well is perfect. Feet are on rocker and pivot, and it does also have holes, should you wish to put him on a stand. Now the actual, you'll see up close, but the actual armour is actually pretty decent. It does look battle worn, which I think it's meant to at this point. There's a few things I don't like about the paintwork on the figure, that like, there is some moulding issues, you can see in the joint there, but badly painted. But the armour itself is actually, there is like chinks and cuts and things in it. I'm not sure if they're meant to be there, whether they're meant to make the armour look more battle drained. It is all over the figure, so I think it's meant to make it look more battle worn. But it just looks like it's been in my toy box and had a big rummage around. Also the, you know, the bit in between your mouth, where your mouth and your nose is, the little dip, they've made that a bit over prominent, in my opinion. He's got like one hell of a dip there. Again, makes it look like he's had a nosedive head first into my toy box, and he's got scuffage. But either way, the figure is still standing very sturdy, and he does come with his bladed weapon as well, which again has been scuffed up and stuff to make it look battle worn, I believe. Very nicely designed with the black and the silver there, I like that. And he does come with a spare hand as well. Only thing is with the spare hand, guys, when you go and tense it forward, there's purple instead of gold there. Ooh. And he's not doing a click. Why is he not clicking or doing anything with that hand? I wish the hands, the actual fingers were articulatable so we could make him do something with it. Ooh. But if you want to have him with the gauntlet on this one, it's just the left hand. Ow. It just pulls out at the elbow joint, like so, and you just pop in the new one. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And then got to activate that joint, there we go. Yeah, again, we've got the gauntlet, but he's not doing anything with it, it's just a palm hand. I wish it was more gripped to give him a more awesome look. It just looks like he's admiring it at this point. And again, you can definitely see that purple. I definitely want to get a lick of gold paint on that, or keep his hand completely flat. But then again, on the underneath, the gold paint's already rubbing off on the underneath, and we're getting purple showing through. Ooh. Right, what I'm going to do though, guys, is I'm going to go to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look at this figure for yourselves, so you can make your own mind up as to whether you think this is a decent Thanos or not. So let's go to the desk cam. Alright guys, here he is out of the packaging, looking awesome. So still, as much as I did have a little moan there about this figure, I do still think it's probably one of the best Thanoses we've had so far for the MCU. Obviously his height is going to be very different from the other figures we've had previously, because this is a select, so he's going to be very tall by comparison to other figures, so it's not going to it's not going to look scale very well, sorry, against your Marvel Legends, but it might do against the Hulk Bath. We're going to have to try that and see what that looks like. But still, I am liking this figure. As much as I did have a little grumble about it, I do still love it. It does look like Thanos from the movies. It does have the look, in my opinion. That face sculpt is very detailed and nice. I do really like it. And again, the chinks and stuff in the armor do make it look worn, which I like. There is just a few issues with it that just did bum me out, because I was so looking forward to this figure that I wasn't expecting to be bummed out at all by it. But these things happen. But it's not going to stop my enjoyment of the figure itself, because it's just too awesome. Like I said, just a few little things, like I wish that gauntlet was doing something rather than just being static. Well, the figure itself is very, very detailed, and it's definitely one that I think most people are going to want to pick up for their collections. But let's take him to our diorama piece and let's try him out with some other figures and see how he scales against other figures from Select and Legends. So here he is opposite the Select Hulk that we got recently. For the movie scale, I think that's definitely about right. Hulk wasn't as tall as Thanos, but Hulk was wider. So this does look about right to me. I'm happy with that scaling, although his head does look very small. And I wish we got another head that was unmasked. I really do. That would have been nice to include. But as well, because it's only fair we said we would compare him to other Thanoses we've had. That was the last Select Thanos we had that makes this one look puny by comparison. This was my favourite for so long. And he used to feel so big at the side of my other figures, whereas this guy's now taken the biscuit, hasn't he, really? Look at that. And even opposite the old Select Thanos, if I just move the modern one out of the way and bring in the old comic book one, even he looks small by comparison. He's wider, but this guy's taller. Because I know people are going to ask me, here is the Hulk from the 80th anniversary collection, one of my favourite Hulks, opposite the Thanos. And you know what? Again, that's probably about right. This guy's about the same size as this Hulk. So again, it would look okay to have these two fighting off against each other. Obviously, this one's a comic book and this one's MCU, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this one, guys. What about yours? Are you a fan of this figure? Let me know in the comments below. So guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's review, guys, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us, it really helps out and helps us keep making awesome videos. We've got an awesome giveaway that's going to be worldwide giveaway at 25,000 followers, so make sure you are following along. And make sure you do hit us up on Instagram at Super Sorrel, because I will be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway over there as well. So please help us get to 2,000 subs over on Insta for the giveaway. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow for the haul. And oh my god, this guy should have been in the haul, but I wanted to get the review out, but the haul, it's the biggest one I think I've ever done. So make sure you check that out. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.